Hey everyone, so today I just wanted to share with you an upper body and abs workout you can do just about anywhere. You just need one set of dumbbells. You can rock a couple different weights if you have to, but I'm just going to use one set because I was too lazy to carry out a couple of more. So I'm going to show you all of the exercises. I'm not going to do all of the sets because I have a little one who I don't think is going to like all of the sets, but it is fairly simple to do. It is more of a strength weighted workout versus a circuit or any kind of high intensity. So you are going to grab your weights and we are going to do some Bentover rows, floor presses, and then mountain climbers. So Bentover rows, you're going to hinge, and we're actually going to take a slightly flared approach with the hands, not a neutral one. I feel like I have to get her own dumbbell. Can you hold that? Yeah, perfect. So take a slightly flared approach with your hands as you pull up and pause. Slowly lower. Exhale as you come up and make sure that you keep your back very, very neutral. You don't want to round it back. And dropping it down to the ground, you're going for floor presses. So lock down your shoulders, come down and press, push up. Make sure you're not resting. Hey. Hey. Are you healthy? Yeah. Okay, and putting the weights down away from a baby. Hi. Can I do my mountain climbers? Woo! You're going to come into that plank position and bring the knees forward. You can bounce or you can take it nice and slow depending on your skill set there. You're going for 30 mountain climbers. Perfect. So that's your first set. We're going to do that. I'm going to do that one more time just to show you from different angles. But you can rock the first set for 3 to 4 rounds. So grab some water. Grab your weights. Obviously, if you're a mom, you don't need too much rest between or you won't get it. But if you are choosing fairly heavy weights, these are pretty light for me. I think, what, 15s? Yeah. Really light for me. So if you're going 20, 25s, you're going to want a lot longer of a rest between your sets. So just depending on what you have time for and what you're focusing on. So that bent over row position, again, a nice flat back. Neck is neutral, so you're not cocking your neck up. You're going to pull up, pause, lower. And coming down, flat back position in a press position. Drop the elbows down, make sure they make a W with your arms. Hi. What you doing? Hopefully you can get all of your reps. Hi. But I'm gonna stop. Hi. And I will put the sets and reps at the bottom of the video there. Did you want to put the dumbbell? Here. And then right into your mountain climbers. All right, so taking a long rest here. If you are able to, do another 1 to 2 sets. If you're not, move on to the next one, which, according to my sticky note here, we're going Renegade Rows and overhead presses. So a nice superset. So the goal is a little bit more fatigue of the upper body. You're eating a shovel. So Renegade Rows, you just need one dumbbell for. I think these are also called kettlebell rows. Renegade you can do from a plank. Basically, we're gonna do a bent over lunge position. So you're coming into a lunge, you're hinging over, and you're going to row up. Make sure your back is nice and long and flat. Hi. Okay, and then I'll switch sides. You want to make sure you're not resting on this knee either. You do want full activation. Make sure you're not dropping down on each rep. And then right into shoulder presses. So seated or standing, kind of depending on what feels comfortable for you. There's also, I was gonna, hi. Yeah, thank you. I was gonna do military presses, so straight out. If you have finicky shoulders though, neutral grip works too. All right, a little escapee here. Here, there you go. So, out and up overhead. Okay, so there's your superset. So you're gonna do 2 to 3 rounds of this. I'm gonna show you another one just so you can kind of see the form again. If I have a little one who will let me. I should have brought her own set of dumbbells. She is rather obsessed. All right, honey. Ball, ball, ball. Boop. Okay, so Renegade Rows. Remember, you are in that lunge stance, keeping a nice flat back so you're not rounding forward. You're gonna pull up, pause. I'm going to show you from this angle too, just so you can see that I'm not rotating, keeping everything more or less neutral and squared. Woo, is that your ball? And ideally you're jumping right into your shoulder presses. I'm going to stick with military because that feels better for me. Okay, take a break. Shoulders should be starting to fatigue right about now. So you're gonna take a long break here. We're gonna go into another tri-set. So Deadstop Push Ups, Deadbugs, and side planks with dips. I love Deadstop Push Ups. They're an amazing way to boost your strength, but they're hard as humbug. So first off, I want you to focus more on a close grip push-up. It doesn't mean that we're going diamond. It just means your elbow should stay very, very close. It's going to hit front delts and triceps a bit more. And your body does have to maintain neutral, so no insane extension of the lumbar. So dead stop push-ups means when you are on the ground, you stop. Okay, so you come down. This is our starting point. We squeeze, push up, drop, push up. Hi. Mwah. Okay. Then we're going into dead bugs, which I assume I'm going to end up doing with a little one on me. So with dead bugs, you do want to come into a pelvic tilt. How are you going to come up? Okay. So you want to come into a pelvic tilt, keeping your low back on the ground, and you're going to extend opposite. Obviously, you should keep your head down. I just kind of want to watch this little one. You're going nice and slow. To make this easier, you can just move a little bit. You don't have to drop that leg. Okay. Yeah. And then switching sides. Making sure you are using your core muscles the whole time. So if at any time you feel your low back come up off the ground, you're probably no longer engaged. Reset. Okay. Mwah. Ooh. Here, do you want to have some water? There you go. And then side planks with dips. So you're coming onto this side plank position, raising your hips high, dipping the hips, pulling them up. Okay. Yeah. Just make sure, do the other side. But make sure with those side planks that you are not caving through the chest. So a lot of people have a tendency to lean forward. You do want to stay chest open, which is why I put my arm up actually, because I find it helps a little bit more. And we are dipping the hips, pulling up with these obliques. So you should feel this in your bottom oblique. Yeah. And rest. So we're gonna do that, boop, that part of the circuit one more time. Yeah. You're gonna grab some water. Whew, itchy nose. So Deadstop Push Ups, Deadbugs, and side planks with dips. For the Deadstop Push Ups, hopefully you don't have a baby crawling on you. It makes it a little bit more difficult. My toddler likes to actually be on my back, so I guess I can't complain. Make sure you maintain form on them. So if you are struggling form-wise, then choose an alternative push-up variation. Master your regular push-ups, or at least work your way down to them, so from an incline all the way down before you do these, because the last thing I want is shoulder shrugging and a distorted back as you come up. It's a lot less effective. All right, so we'll see how many we can get. Aim for as many reps as possible before your form goes to heck. So stop, lock the elbows in, push it up. Okay, 7's not bad. And then coming into those dead bugs. So my biggest point with these is to move slowly and focus on engagement. If you're just moving the arms and legs, it's kind of pointless. Yeah. Right on the face. The biggest thing with dead bugs, couple more, is no matter how strong you think you are, you will always feel them. So if you are not feeling them in your core muscles, then chances are you're not activated properly somehow. Much as I hate to say it, it's true. You can be able to balance. You think you're funny. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. And folks, this is what working out with kids really looks like. Not nearly as glamorous as people make it out to be. Woo! Come on. There you go. Okay. Mwah. All right, so you're gonna grab some water. Like I said, you're gonna go for 2 to 3 rounds of that, and then we're gonna finish off with single arm overhead farmer's carries. So I love loaded carries. They are an amazing way to boost all core activation as well as your grip strength. Doing them unilaterally is really fun because it corrects imbalances, but it also points them out. You're gonna grab your dumbbell. These are really straightforward. If you have a stopwatch, awesome. You're gonna press it up, and you're gonna hold without this lean to counter. So standing up nice and tall, and you're gonna walk. Oh, I'm not going far. No. Huh? Yeah, the mamas? All right, come here. We'll do them together. So ideally you don't carry a baby while you're doing them, but why not? So you're gonna aim for 30 to 45 seconds overhead here. So it's gonna be a lot of shoulder burnout, which means anytime something is overhead, if you're not sure if it's staying there, if you find your form start to fall, stop. It's not worth it. There's a weight over your head. So it's never worth you dropping that weight, okay? So obviously do these on both sides. So the last thing you have to do, and you're only doing one set of them, so make them count. Okay. The other option is you can drop them to your shoulder if the overhead is a bit too much with the weights you chose. So there you go, a very, very simple, but, oh, we can't sit down? No? Okay. A very simple but very effective dumbbell workout for your upper and abs. So give it a shot. I did mine outside because it's actually nice out. You can really do this anywhere so long as you have a set of dumbbells and some room. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think and enjoy.